Good morning, good morning, good morning, Las Vegas A's baseball fans. We are live here at the stadium. They were just doing a concrete pour this morning. It looks like they're done with that right now. They're doing this pour over here, as you can see. We've got. I'm not sure if they're going to what they're going to do again on this next one here. But well, good morning, guys. I hope you all having a great day. Hope everybody's healthy and having fun. So they're working on that there. I'm going to try to get this. They were pumping concrete 3 hours ago. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I got here. They already had this lift going. I guess they've. What time are they starting these days? Do I need to be down here a little earlier? Good morning. Good morning, bicycle. It's absolutely gorgeous morning today here in Las Vegas. Looks like they start earlier on the concrete pouring. You know, I think they're starting earlier everywhere because it's hot. It's hot. This is a hot week. Yesterday was hot. I mean, it was like I couldn't be out there for a few minutes. You heard us on Wednesday. We were already getting hot. So the temperatures are getting dangerously hot. So I got down. I mean, I figured they'd be started before I got here, but I didn't know they would be starting three hours before I got here. They must be out at 5:30 a.m. That's what I was thinking too. But I think it might even be earlier than that now. You saw 90 degrees. I'm telling you right now, I'm seeing a high of 107 today. Yesterday I saw 100. My car said 100, 109. Yeah, dry heat, dry heat. I am from New York City. The place looks nice so far. You know what? Everything looks very nice here. Uh, Compared to New York City. I mean, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that like a lot of people that live here and construct here actually are from here, are from New York City. And so they I think they make it the way New Yorkers would want it to be made. I mean, look, for example, for example, is like a nicer version of the skyline. I mean, now I'm not saying a better version. I'm not saying better. It's not what I said. It's like the strip is like a nicer version of. There we go. There we go. We got some welders. We got some welders in the house. They're also working on this big truss up here, and we'll get more to that later today. And we are watching them do some stuff down here on this. They're building this truss. This one is in the works. In the works, guys, in the works. But what a gorgeous morning. I mean, there's a reason why they say Vegas nights, like the team, the ice team, because in Las Vegas, the best times to be out right now in June, it's like the Arabian Nights. You know, it's like at night. It's amazing at night. I mean, a lot of places in New York City, even when it's you're in a heat wave at night, it gets cold. Not necessarily true here. So those guys are working down there. I don't know if you can see that, okay? So they're building that new truss. Yo, Reno! Good morning. You had your first 100 degree? Welcome to the club. A dry heat. Yeah, we got a dry heat for sure, buddy. A dry heat for sure. 75 in NYC. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. By the way, guys, I am gonna start. I've got another channel where I have a Discord. I'm gonna send you guys the Discord. I don't know if you guys know what Discord is. I didn't know what Discord was at all, so don't feel bad. But I've got a new Discord where no, I've got an old Discord that I thought maybe you guys could, for those that use Discord. If you guys decide to jump on, then I will. So I'm just answering a few messages on the Discord. I will go ahead and make announcements to let you know when the live streams are. I can post photos here. I can well, we can do all sorts of things. Discord. Please remember to hit the like and subscribe, guys. You know, we're a small channel. We're just starting out, so we don't get a ton of donations or anything like that. But we do get a few, so thanks for those that donate and have joined the membership. But so we really have to rely upon your likes and subscribes to help us grow the channels. And we're doing really good. We're getting really close. We got. I mean, just like 2 months ago, we weren't even monetized, remember? And I said, hey guys, I need like 500 more subs. Would you guys mind subscribing? And you guys totally came through. You totally came through. And that was awesome. $75 in NYC. Okay, so there's the Discord. It will save my other channel. Maybe I'll change the name of the Discord if we get more people. And don't mind the trolls over there. If you're there's just much. That's kind of how it kind of goes with these things. Okay, so on this side over here, you see these guys are, I'm not sure what they're building exactly. I would argue that they are building a. I mean, I'm convinced this is about some of the drainage here, guys. I know they're laying some concrete down, but I'm convinced this is about some of the drainage. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So, oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna do a quick for those kind of following along. I'm gonna do a quick little 4K version, okay? But this guy, this cat here, this cat that right there is the cat is grinding out something. Not exactly sure what. Okay, there. I fixed the A's colors. Now it now properly says the names in the proper. Okay. Well, that's all fine and interesting there, isn't it? Let me see. I'm going to find another focal point here because this crane here is now, as you guys can see, they are rigging stuff up over here. But they're also pouring the cement. You guys tell me what you want to watch. Oh, look, we've got some new steel coming in too. Can you guys see that? We got a new shipment of steel coming in. Good morning, Las Vegas A's baseball fans. Today is Wednesday, June 17th, 2026. And we've got a super active day at the stadium, as usual. We've got some steel being delivered. We've got some concrete being poured. We have concrete flying in the air. And just a whole lot more going on down here. Now, we did a live stream this morning, but this will be the 4K version because we can usually get a little better footage and really kind of get an in-depth coverage of what's going on at the stadium. So thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe and enjoy the video. Hello, Patrick. Yesterday, Tom. Tom, welcome, man. Thanks for watching the channel. Uh-oh. Hold on, my auto power. Let's not run out of power. Hey, Colorado. Nice to see you, buddy. Hi, Celeste. I'm doing a scanner upgrade. I think we were talking about maybe getting the scanner so that we could hear what the guys are talking about. But for me to get that close call thing, it costs $50 upgrade. Hey, what's up, Jamie? Nice to hear from you, all the way from New Mexico. Okay, looks like those guys are done pouring over there, huh? Yeah, these guys working on cool shit there. Can you guys hear me okay? Very quiet. Is it any better now? Is this working better now? Okay. I just wanted to check in and just say I got on Zoom because I wanted to do that and say hi. Thank you for the meeting. Thank you for being here. And I will pass. Do we have time for someone else on Zoom here? Is Leslie still have her camera on? How about Maureen? Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Well, they've really kind of been cruising along here, it looks like. They've got quite a bit of work done on both sides of it. Really coming along. They're putting the black membrane on to keep it waterproof. They're pouring cement into this main area here now. I don't know if you guys can kind of pick up on that, but as far as the flooring, they're continuing to do more and more of that as they bring this all around. Personally, I'm digging this cat over here. Really get in there faster than a shovel. They're digging a hole for some reason. Not quite sure, but I'm sure it's significant. It's already starting to get warm. It's not as warm as yesterday. That's the good news. So I think we made it through this heat wave that we've been kind of cruising through. But honestly, you guys, we could use a little rain or something, some clouds, a monsoon or something coming in, because it gets so hot here during the summer that it is unbearable. And I'm speaking from not just my own perspective, because I don't particularly like it when it's this warm. Some people really like it like this. I don't. I like it cold. I enjoy the cold weather. doing some work on the infield. I had a dream last night. They got all the infield done for some reason. It was a weird dream. It was beautiful though. It was absolutely gorgeous. I was so excited. Cement mixers are going. Those guys got here early today. Man, they're trying to get that concrete pump just the way they want it there. Barely touching on that thing. Barely getting in there. You guys want to see the concrete truck, or you want to see them dig the ditch? I like cats. I like watching the cats. I like the cranes. But this concrete truck's kind of cool. Okay, so now one of the issues here with the hot weather is that, look, they have enclosed this. Imagine they brought in some swamp coolers in there maybe to cool it off inside their tent there where they have lunch. But this used to be wide open. Now it's closed off. I imagine that was just this week. So that has to be because of all the heat we've been experiencing this week. I guess this is kind of unprecedented heat. How do you guys feel about that? Drop a comment in the chat or comment in the below. Is this excessive heat? Is this just normal? We're overreacting. Is this just what happens every year or every 10 years or whatever? It's not anything unusual. Or do you think that this is something to do with man-made global climate change, which we haven't talked about in a while? Let me know. Let me know your opinion. Your opinion matters to me. You guys know that. I love a good debate. I love a good conversation. All right. Getting this construction going. What a project. How lucky are we to be able to watch this, you guys, you know? So many projects happening in our time right now around the country. Just a different phase of life, I guess. We'll come back here. We'll keep the live stream going, of course, but we'll bring it back in a little bit after lunch for the 4K. So the 4K doesn't have to sit around and, you know, watch everything real time. I just kind of jump on every half an hour or so to give them a nice update. So they get a nice full rounded update on the 4K, the full day, in less than an hour. It's actually on track to fully put the second truss up by the end of the month. Whoa, that's great. That's like next week. That's only if they keep current pace, man. It might be tough with this weather, honestly, bro. I mean, it looks easy. You guys, me sitting here in this room and you guys sitting there. But remember, they're out there in the elements. They are out there. And I actually talked to them. I talked to them and I asked them what helps. And you know what they told me? They said drink mineral salts, mineral water. Have you guys heard of that before? They gave me some ideas that on Amazon, like some packs of mineral, and I drank them, and I think that's going to help me stay hydrated this summer. Fatty, they will bring piece of roof truss inside the ballpark. Outside the ballpark, the truss almost finished, but they will put metal on the roof truss before going up in the middle of July. Okay. By the way, I'll check my donations at the end of the day, and we'll update the scanner fund. We're doing a scanner fund. The scanner fund is to upgrade our scanner so that we can have a scanner that can basically pick up all the close call stuff. So I don't have to know their frequencies. It'll just scan and pick whatever else up. It seems like that's what the way a scanner should work. I agree. But in this case, this scanner, you have to get it as an upgrade. It's kind of like if you bought a car and you expected it to have a steering wheel. You wanted a steering wheel? Oh, I didn't know you wanted to steer the car. Well, in that case, it's going to cost you an extra $50. All right, fine. Give me the damn steering wheel. Hey, hello, Coffee is Brewing. What's up, Selma, California? Patrick, Ireland. Why do other workers so much clothes, long sleeve? Hey, man, it's funny. We are reading each other's minds. Exactly what they do. They wear all that stuff because guess why? It keeps them cool. It's protective. Is it hot? Yeah. But it's not as hot as if they were bare or in like light cotton stuff. By the way, guy, here's my Discord. There's the Discord. You guys can hit the Discord there. Hey, no way. Yes. That is a great upgrade to the start. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna update the thing. Thank you, Adam Smith. I knew you'd be on that one. I'm sorry you have to carry the brunt around here, but it's always one guy that carries 80% of the weight. You know how that goes. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. Maybe once this thing kind of gets a little more momentum, you won't have to do that. But I really appreciate it. Okay, that's great news. I'm so excited right now. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna update our banner. There you go. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Good day. Thank you, Adam. Yeah. Thank you, Patrick. I have a green Union Jack for the Jet, but my round ball football days are behind me. Thanks. What's the hole they're building used for? I don't know, Maddox. That's what we're trying to figure out. That's why I kind of put it on there. Right now I hear the concrete trucks going. I'm from Ireland. I've never experienced temperature above 25. Oh my goodness. That sounds like my kind of place, Patrick. Man, I loved Colorado. I'll tell you that. I think we have some folks here from Colorado. The planet is warming up and is playing in part that temperature change. That's kind of like a lot of people feel that way. And, you know, it's pretty obvious to me, but I'm not a scientist, so what do I know? Well, actually, I am, but not that kind. Plenty of Jets fans in Ireland. Nobody calls us glory hunters. We are sitting here at 8:25, my friend. Where are you at, Ronan? Oh, Ronan, you're in Ireland. You're in the UK as well, as I believe. Juan, next month they're putting up the next truck. I know, I heard that, man. We've been talking about it. That's great news, isn't it, Juan? By the way, I've been watching the World Cup. I was watching a little of the A's last night. Didn't watch a little of the Mets, but they pissed me off the other day. And now, and then the Mets, I was watching the A's. I was liking that, but then they pissed me off. So then I flipped over to some soccer. You know, it's kind of fun rooting for the underdog on the soccer thing because they can take out the big guys. They really do give them a run for the money. I've been enjoying that. Albin, the owner said the second truck will go middle of July. He was on the YouTube channel Las Vegas Radio Network. He was in a small park. I know. How did that guy get to be? That channel has like 200 subscribers. How did they get to talk to John Fisher? I mean, I've emailed him. I've talked to him. No one ever. I guess I got no clout around here. A's, I know. That's what I mean. They did. They pissed me off, Juan. They pissed me off. That's what I was saying. They were. Did you know they were winning, right? Yes, great uncle worked in pottery kilns, stacking ware in the 50s. They drank gallons of mineral water with lime juice in it. That's pretty much what I'm doing. A modern version of it, an updated 2026 version of mineral water with lime juice. It's got artificial sweeteners. It's got all sorts of stuff, but apparently it's clean. Apparently all this stuff now is good for me. Discord. Right there, guys. Join my Discord if you know what Discord is. If you don't know what it is, I don't blame you. I didn't know what it was either. I was like, what is Discord? And all these people, when I started streaming on my other channel, all these kids, I should say, like, under 30. Anyone under 30 is a kid to me. All these kids were saying, you got to have Discord. You got to have Discord. I was like, what's Discord? It's like basically like a telephone. It's like how you guys call me. Like if I want to call you and I want to tell you when my live stream is going on, if you're signed on my Discord, I will let everybody know there, and then you'll know. So it's like a telephone. Okay, Fatty. According to A's Ballpark, I can see they bring a piece of roof truss now. I heard concrete was going in today. Fatty, I heard someone had told me concrete was going in today. Adam, thanks, buddy. Yeah, keep them going, man. Listen, they'll come around. I mean, it's a tough thing. You obviously come from the environment where I came from, where people start like competing to donate. We had that on another channel. I know it was pretty crazy fun for a minute, and then it went away. Then everybody, started calling us names and making fun of me, and it turned into a troll fest. But anyways, it was fun for a minute. I am in Ireland, this is Ronan. Nice to meet you. Well, actually, I already know you. Everyone, Ronan is in Ireland. Mark Badane. I've met Mark Badane at a meeting. I messaged him on LinkedIn. He was the one I messaged. I literally was just talking to you. I was saying, I messaged Mark Badane on LinkedIn. I paid for the upgrade so I could message people. And I didn't even run a donation thing on that. I just went ahead and did that. Oh, they're pouring the concrete. Can you see that? Look at that. That's neat. So yeah, you can really see him pour the concrete there. Look at they have the new. Look at those two like those two concrete columns. Do you see those columns going in? So. I think when their wives see the work that their husbands have been doing, their wives will be very proud of their husbands. It is very impressive. And I love the technology now. We can actually bring home the work that they've done to show the families what their husbands have been doing while, and their dads have been doing while they're at work, you know? So this is a great time to be alive. It's a great time for society. It's like, I mean, a lot of cool things that we can do. We can really share with our families this sort of stuff that really, I mean, you only see in those newspaper clippings and things like that. Now it's see it everywhere. Hey, Infidel. Nice to see you, buddy. Concrete seed is actually starting now. They're filling up the concrete areas. Okay, cool. I can't see it from here, but we can pull up the other cam here in a minute. It's on the big red. You want to see this? You want to see the forklifts? Yeah, we can do that. We can we can we can give you a different viewpoint of what's going on. But look what's going on down here. They're actually really digging in there. So you can start to see the concrete that they're leveling out, and they're pumping with that big fire hose. You got the fire hose going with the concrete. You guys getting that? And then it's coming out here onto this grid, and they're leveling it out. You get a lot of concrete pouring going on, guys. A lot of concrete. The concrete's starting to spread out. You got a real good angle how they do this concrete up this way. I don't know. Is that how they did it on the top levels too? Comment below or put in the chat so I can read it later. When they're done with our Las Vegas Ace game, it's going to look like the diamonds sparkling in the sand. Yes, it will, Juan. Yes, it will. That's a great analogy. It's a great way to look at that. I love that. Is that what you kind of meant? Like, make it like that? Like, is that what you're talking about? So that way you can kind of see the, like, do the zoom on the zoom in. All that chopping and cutting, I'm not sure what that sound's coming from, but we've got two of those. Man, I remember when I was first coming to Vegas in 1999, and I was at a nightclub, and I was selling transaction software, basically like banking software, so you could go and pay online. You know, like how you go online into your bank and you log into your bank and you get all your banking stuff. That's what we did. So I was all Mr. Techie, and I met a guy, and you know what he told me he did? He said he sold concrete. He tried to explain it was a big thing. It was big business, and it was international, and it tried to make it really interesting to me, and I just could not see it. Now I see it. Juan Morales. Hey, Dodge. See the important slab grade is incredible. They've completed all the in-ground utility conduit connection. Big milestone. Okay, thank you. Hey, Dodge. Yeah, I thought so too. So that's what they're doing with that PVC. They're putting conduit through that. Big milestone today, guys. Big milestone. If they're able to complete the second truck, that mean more work hours in July because the fact they're going to work more for the OG and the AC. Oh, right. That might be a lot better. Yeah, they want to get this thing built as soon as possible so they can go indoors. Joe, is there anything going on top of the truss that you thought? Not at the moment, Joe. It is just, I've just been sitting there. They may have done some, looks like they've attached a few things since I've been here. But for the most part, you know, I paid a little extra for a higher up room, and now I'm kind of thinking I should be a little lower, and I'm kind of mad about that. Be a little lower, I can see right inside there, you know? But isn't that funny how it goes? I'm going to make the best of this angle we got today. Oh. Major milestone today. Pouring this concrete slab is a big deal. Watching them do this, according to Dodge, and I agree with him, this means they've made some major progress because now they're basically pouring over. Remember, for the last 2 months, they were digging and doing PVC pipe right here, and they were doing all sorts of stuff. That's all done now. They feel confident, and they're covering it with cement. These little PVC pipes here, the conduit, I think is what we've decided it was. I also believe they have some drainage systems. Or maybe that PVC was something to do with the setting of this cement. Filling this up with cement, you guys. Hydration break, guys. Hydration. We are dealing with Las Vegas temperatures where things get very, very dangerous. Heat-wise, that is. Heat-wise. Well, and otherwise, too. There's a lot of things out here that are very dangerous. So I'm also doing a 4K version. I'll post a little later of this. Not the exact same video, obviously, but Soleil! Yeah! There you go. These guys are always, the pavement guys are really nice. That's the second time they give me a shout out. Maybe the third time, actually. Actually, all the guys are pretty nice. You know, they're just more busier than others. You know, some were more intense. They have time to wave. Other guys are like, you know, they're hanging out on the rafters. But these guys have always been really friendly. Good for the video. Good for the video streams. I guess they're just waiting for it to settle. Good. Good. Let's see what else we got going on around here. Looks like air-conditioned bathrooms were delivered yesterday in the middle of the stadium. 3 locations. Nice. Nice, Adam. Yep, got to be able to poop in the AC. Starting to come together, getting civilized. I'm gonna make a little clip of the live stream we just did. A highlight reel. Yeah. All right, looks like that's done over there. Looking good, guys. Just another form of the progress of the project that is getting done here today. Looks like they're waiting for some concrete to show up. I think what we got here is we gotta wait. We gotta wait for another delivery of something. I know they're doing some prep work. I can hear a lot of stuff going on inside on the floor decking here. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Okay, it looks like they're about ready to do some, what are they going to do right now? Up top here. Okay. Well, the tie is going to get, okay, let's see. Okay, we're getting ready to do the next portion here. We got some stuff coming in, some stuff flying in. Hey, mozzarella, what's going on? We're just checking it all out here. See if there's some interesting stuff. We've got probably going to do another, look, we got another concrete truck coming in right here. So I'm going to guess that that's going to probably be the concrete for the next portion there, for the next portion of that slab that we're pouring. So we're getting another delivery of cement for the next portion of the pour. Probably be doing it somewhere over this section over here. It's all laid out, gridded out. Continue building a stadium. All right, that's looking pretty good. We're here at the Las Vegas A's Stadium, everybody, where they're building a brand new stadium. We're going to wait for them to add some of that cement. around 10 a.m. we got Portugal versus the Dominican Republic of the Congo. Now, I know we're talking baseball, and wouldn't it be cool if Congo won, beat Portugal, 10-1? Hey, Kyle. What's up, sunny Arizona? Sunny here in Las Vegas as well. It is sunny, sunny, sunny. Okay, we got a little more Smith pour going on here. You guys kind of dressed like Carl from Caddyshack. $9.43. You must like the hot, man. You must. What part of Arizona you in? Oh yeah. Mesa. Oh, that's cool, Donna. Dano. Dano. Okay, now what I see they finally brought into the main area over there is that I can see from here, we can see that we have a pretty good shot of the next iron that they'll be lifting here shortly, I think, if I'm not mistaken. They're also lifting up this nice little piece of steel here and getting that going. As well. Floor pour time. Okay, cool. So we're dropping off this piece of iron up here for the workers so carefully. They can't swing this crane around. These things will turn into wrecking balls if they do. Watch your fingers. Okay. Now inside the stadium, they're actually working on what appears to be either another part of the roof or part of the rafters. Can you guys get that? Let me see if I can get that for you. So these guys are working on that part of the rafters there. All right, guys. Okay, so now we got the next concrete pour going in over here. So as those guys continue to do the concrete pour, we're also doing quite a bit of work up here on this decking. I try to make sure you guys kind of get a perspective. You see all the little projects from wherever I'm at. There's always stuff going on that I can't see. But I try to get to a spot where we can see a couple little things going on in the project, get a real good feel for how this project is moving along. Major milestone right here is the cement, but also I can hear we've got the telescoper coming. You guys hear that? That sound? That is the crawler on this telescope. Call this a crane or something, but really they're using it just to kind of move these little roof trusses around. So they're bringing this over here now. So yeah, so this guy's now moving here. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. You know it helps the channel. You know it helps me. You know how much I love it. And if you really want to get crazy, hit that little join down there. Join the memberships. Get some perks. If I get enough members, I'll start doing some cool perks. You guys know that. You've seen my other channels. As we go through, we've only been monetized for less than 2 months. So we're just now getting started, guys. So thank you for signing up for the memberships. Thank you for being a part of this channel by just being here. You know, we do Vegas stuff, and we actually had another channel where we did the El Giant stuff. Unfortunately, I changed my phone number, and I forgot to update the YouTube. Wasn't on my priority list. Sand and mortar. Old school stuff. Which one of these guys flipped me the bird? Which one? Making it all nice and smooth. Soon you guys will be able to walk in there and check it out. Won't that be exciting, huh? And then we also have this little crawler periscope, telescope, whatever you want to call it, crane. It looks like it's positioning itself for these guys over here to do something as well. So it's all very, very interesting. It's all cruising along. I love it. You guys love it. I'm glad we all found each other so we can make some really cool stuff here. Woo! It's getting hot. It's getting hot out here, guys. Damn, it is hot. So these guys are burning up. I think they're getting ready to lift another piece of steel there. Hey, Patricia, we got a W. What's the W for, Patricia? Las Vegas, baby. Las Vegas. We got W's. We got W's. We got W's. We're at 59%. Are we really that far along? Done. Done, mozzarella. The other guy waved to you. One guy flipped you off. I think he was busting your balls because he was laughing. Okay. Just making sure, man, because I'll go down there. You know that. You know I will. I'll go down there, man. You point him out. Someone gives me a bird, I will follow. If you flip me off on the freeway, I will follow you home. Of course, for those that don't know me, I'm being facetious. That is a joke. I am merely mocking my own silliness. Maybe some of you can relate to that feeling of like what am I doing? Why am I mad at some guy who flipped me off on the freeway just because he didn't drive the way I wanted him to? I brought myself a boiled egg, a hard-boiled egg, so I'm going to have that for breakfast. Time for my lunch now. Delicious. Here he goes. We're lifting it. Let me get on my camera. Hold on. Whoa. This is a little bigger than I thought. You guys getting this on? Can you capture? Can you guys see this? A little bigger than I thought it was. Well, I don't know if it sounds like they're just joking around, but I do get a lot of shit from the workers, especially my first year out here, when I'd be walking around the stadium, the Allegiant Stadium, and I'd be filming what they're doing there. And from their perspective, my job looks like kind of pretty cushy. I'm just carrying a camera, taking pictures, snapping snapshots, and they're out there slugging away in the hot heat with a slug hammer. They're like, "What the fuck, you man? Like, why you get to do that, and I got to be over here standing in the mud?" So I kind of get it. But what they don't realize is they make a lot more money than I do. I might have like a cool camera, but that's it. Like, they have a car, I have a camera. Hey man, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Hey man, I really appreciate that. You know, I'm working on making better. You know, I'm not a pro by any means. I barely even did my high school photography class. It was so hard. I found I hated the darkroom. I hated, literally, I love taking pictures. I hated old film. I hated negatives. I hated the whole process of that. I just never got into that. I loved digital. I was always a computer guy. And I knew digital cameras were coming. And as soon as that digital camera came, man, I knew it, man. I've got like 250,000 photos just on this round, you know. I've got more photos that I've lost. So on digital. But yeah, if they had like digital video and stuff when I was in school and all that, I probably would have gone into making movies or something. Although movies kind of suck. I don't even know if I'd want to make a movie. Would you guys want to make a movie? Would you watch a movie that I made? You probably would. That's cool. That's cool, you guys. You guys would just do it because you guys are cool. You'd be like, yeah, we'll check it out. Like you go check out your kid's recital, like a dance recital, you know. You're like, yeah, I'll watch this guy's movie. I've seen him on YouTube. Let's watch his movie. But for the most part, I think movies kind of suck these days. I mean, I don't mean that like. I mean that because I think I can make a better movie than what's out there. I literally do. I watch it. I say, shit, I can do. I know I can do the editing. It just takes time. The camera shots, you just have to write them out. And the script. Well, I'm not a script writer, but I'll tell you what. I could find a script and find things that are more entertaining than some of the stuff I'm seeing on TV these days. That's just me. I just think my stuff is more entertaining. Is that arrogance or is that accurate? That's the question. You know, I mean, is that confidence, or am I just like a mad scientist? You know, just think that like I have all the world's answers. Like, you know, we'll never know. We'll never know unless Warner Brothers gives me a green light. Warner Brothers gives me a green light. I've got the movie. It's called. Me and my sister were working on it. It's called. Well, I don't know the name of it, but it's about a cop. It's about a cop named Ginsu. Ginsu, and his tagline is Ginsu, a cop you can run to. I don't know how he developed that, but that's the theme of it. And he's obviously not a plainclothes cop. He's undercover, and he does some stuff like on the underground that maybe isn't entirely completely legal, but helps him. Just an idea, man. Anybody want to greenlight that idea? And they go around, they solve crimes, but they do it in a really weird way. Kind of not like Dexter, but kind of like Dexter, in the sense where like Dexter solved crimes, but he did it like illegally. Like he committed crime while he was solving a crime. You know what I mean? Which doesn't really fix the problem. I mean, that's not really the system you want in place. Okay, I think I've got enough footage for my other video. I think I'm going to wrap it up on my update for the stream. Okay, guys, I think we had a pretty productive day. I mean, we got a lot of this concrete laid. Look at that. Looking nice. If I can do the second section over here next. We're continuing to build this nice structure up here, which is going to be our skeleton for our seats. We've got some stuff going on in the infield. Looks like they're building a truss of some sort or some iron maybe for the seating. We'll find out shortly. We will be back here tomorrow with another update. So thank you for watching today's update. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you're feeling crazy, feeling really adventurous, go ahead and hit that join button. Join one of the memberships, and I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, let's have a great day. We're in Las Vegas, and it's midweek, and I can't wait for the weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, now that was for the live stream. You know how I do it, guys, right? We make one big one over there, over here, and then what we do is we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna give you guys the latest, the greatest. Oh, okay. Hey guys, that's my other channel over there. That's my wife jumping in on the other channel. She wants me to call her. I'm gonna see what she's up to, but I'll leave you guys on this this thing. This thing's kind of cool. Gotta call the wife. See what she's up to. I'm still here. I'm still here. It's like they're folding up the big guy there. Hello? Oh, it's funny. Hey, come on up. Yeah, come on up. How was it when you met him? Was he nice? Oh yeah. But then it turned out that it was just fast. It was easy. It's funny. It's probably if you drop the attitude, it probably goes faster and easier than if you don't. Right? No, take a picture of it for me. Get a phone. Okay. Okay, we'll go check it out. All right, cool. Sounds good. Bye. Okay, let me see. Hey guys, I'm still here. Don't worry. I have not forgotten anybody. I'm still here. I'm still doing stuff. Still working hard. Just got to plug in my phone so it charges. And I got a charger. Yeah, we're just talking away, man. Watching these guys dig this. Getting this hole being built. Bye-bye. It's warm out there. It was fun. How's everything working out? Okay. All right. Okay. I'll do this. Give it a second. Good deal. Hey, Juan, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Explorer. Good morning, Explorer. Yeah, we've had a fantastic morning of some construction today. Watching the guys pour some concrete. It's been super active. They're getting here early. I might have to get here a little earlier tomorrow. Just because the weather is getting so hot here that a lot of these guys are, getting a lot of the stuff done way before the sun starts to come up. So please hit the like and subscribe. And what we'll do now is we will reconvene tomorrow morning and do another stream 6:30 in the morning, if that's okay with you guys. So, been a great stream. Thanks for subscribing. Hit the like and subscribe, please. Consider joining the memberships. Thank you for the donations, Adam. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And we'll come back tomorrow. We'll come back tomorrow morning. Get here early. Set your alarm. 5:30 a.m. We're gonna be here. Okay. But I'm gonna do an hour early tomorrow. It's just too hot. So we're gonna do an hour early. So meet me here at 5:30 in the morning, and we'll do it 5:30 in the morning, and we'll get a lot of this stuff done. Get a lot of our little project done. Look, we'll just kind of check these guys out. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're wenching something down. There's some little project. But when it gets hot like this, this is kind of like it gets hot. Oh, are they painting up there? Oh, now they're painting up there. Okay, cool. Man, there's so many cool projects going on here. It's like I can just see right out my window. Just this is awesome, guys. I just absolutely love this. Hit the like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining me today. I thought we had a great morning. We laid all that concrete out. So do some lifters. Tomorrow we'll probably do more of the same. You never know. You never know what they're going to be doing down here. Well, I mean, someone knows. We don't know. I don't know. Anyways, but thank you so much for being part of the stream. Thank you for joining. And we'll do it again. We'll do it again tomorrow. Give me a quick little wide angle shot before we head out. We've been working on this hole all day long. And you can see it's kind of winding down. There's one guy up here painting all by his lonesome. Just one lonely painter up there. Doing his painting, doing his stuff. Yeah, that'd be great. But I think we had a good stream. Please hit the like and subscribe on the way out, guys. Have a great day.